Once upon a time, in a garden where the sun kissed the flowers good morning and the moon whispered lullabies to the leaves, there lived a little ladybug named Lulu. Oh, Lulu was the brightest spot in the whole wide world. Her wings were as red as a ripe strawberry, and her 7 perfect polka dots, they sparkled like tiny jewels under the dew-kissed dawn. Lulu loved her spots more than anything. "They're my lucky charms," she'd giggle to her best friend, Buzz the Bumblebee, as they danced through the daisies. "With these, I can fly to the tallest tulip and back." And Buzz would buzz with laughter. "You're the sparkliest bug I know, Lulu." But one crisp autumn afternoon, as golden leaves twirled like confetti from the sky, something magical, and a little mischievous, happened. Lulu was fluttering home from a daisy picnic, her tummy full of sweet nectar, when a sneaky gust of wind whooshed by. It tickled her wings and swirled her round and round, like a leaf in a playful tornado. "Whee! Stop, wind, that's enough spinning," she squealed, landing with a soft plop on a fluffy dandelion puff. When she shook herself off and peeked at her wings, oh no, her spots, they were gone, faded like whispers in the breeze, leaving her plain red, just like a boring old apple. Lulu's tiny heart sank like a pebble in a pond. "My spots, where did they go? I'm just plain now. No one will notice me anymore." Tears welled up in her big shiny eyes, and she curled up under a violet petal, sniffling softly. What if Buzz doesn't want to play? What if the garden forgets me? The sun dipped low, painting the sky in pinks and oranges, but Lulu stayed hidden, her wings drooping like wilted forget-me-nots. That's when Buzz came zooming along, his fuzzy stripes glowing in the twilight. "Lulu? Lulu, where's my sparkly friend? The fireflies are lighting up for our evening dance. You can't miss it." He searched high and low, bumping into a sleepy snail and tickling a giggling grasshopper, until he found her tucked away. "Lulu, what's wrong? You look like you've lost your favourite flower." Buzz landed beside her, his voice as warm as honeycomb. Lulu peeked out, her voice wobbly like jelly on a spoon. "Buzz, look. No spots. I'm invisible now. Plain. Boring." She fluttered her wings sadly, and they caught the last ray of sun, but to her they looked dull as mud. Buzz tilted his head, then burst into the silliest bee laugh, rolling on the petal like a fuzzy ball. "Plain? Boring? Lulu, you're the funniest flyer in the garden. Remember when you did loop-de-loops around that grumpy toad and made him croak with joy? Or when you shared your nectar with the tiniest ant, even though she was too shy to say thank you? Your spots were pretty, but you're a walking rainbow of kindness." Lulu blinked, a tiny smile tugging at her antennae. "Really? But without my spots, how will everyone know it's me?" Buzz winked. "Silly ladybug, let's go ask the wise old willow tree. She knows all the garden's secrets." Off they went on the most ticklish adventure. They zipped past whispering wheat, dodged a flock of fluffy dandelion seeds that exploded into giggles when Lulu sneezed, and even hitched a ride on a passing ladybug leaf boat across a puddle pond. "Faster, Buzz! This water's splashier than a frog's bath," Lulu laughed, her worries bubbling away like fizzy soda. For the first time since the spots vanished, her wings felt light. Not from flying, but from fun. At last, they reached the wise old willow, her branches swaying like a grandmother's gentle arms. "Ah, little ones," she rustled softly, her leaves shimmering silver in the moonlight. "Lulu, child, why the tears for spots that come and go like seasons?" Lulu hovered close, her voice small but brave. "Because they made me special. Without them, I'm lost." The willow leaned down, her bark warm as a hug. "Oh, sweet Lulu, spots are like stars, pretty to see, but they fade with clouds. Your true sparkle? It's here. She tapped a twig gently on Lulu's chest, right over her heart. It's the way you make flowers bloom with your cheer. The way you lift friends when they're down, like Buzz today. That's your real magic, the kind that never washes away. Be you, spots or no spots, and the garden will light up brighter than 1,000 fireflies. Lulu's eyes widened, and something warm bloomed inside her, like sunshine after rain. She fluttered up, testing her wings, and there, faint at first, then glowing like embers, her spots were returning. Not because of wind or magic, but because her heart was shining so bright it painted them back. Buzz! Willow! Look! I'm me again! But even better! I'm more me! They danced that night under the stars, Lulu leading loop-de-loops, Buzz buzzing backup harmonies, and the whole garden joining in. Crickets chirping claps, owls hooting cheers. Lulu wasn't just sparkly on the outside anymore. She glowed from within, a little beacon of joy. And so, dear dreamer, as you snuggle under your covers tonight, remember Lulu's whisper on the wind. Your true beauty isn't in what you wear or what others see. It's in the kindness you share, the laughter you spread, and the brave heart that beats just for you. You're special, spots and all, or even without them. Sweet dreams, little one. The garden, and the world, is brighter because of you.